So hi everyone, today I will present you ReelTime, the EKG of audiences' emotions. But first, let me ask you a question. How many of you are entrepreneurs? Imagine that every time you work on a project, you are betting your reputation and millions of dollars. On every single project, if you suffer a big flop, your entire career could be stopped in a finger snap. Scary, doesn't it? Welcome in the daily life of a movie maker. Each movie costs loads of money, and even if you are Mr. Spielberg with the best actors, it will not be a guarantee of success. That's why, for more than a century, film industry is doing what we call test screening. They show the beta version of a movie to an audience and ask them to answer a questionnaire. If the test screening receives negative feedback, it could impact the final cut, the entire marketing budget, and let the studio trying to limit the financial risks. But let's take an example. Look at all these movies, all famous, big blockbusters with millions of dollars of profit. But the biggest common point is that they all made big changes after the first test screening. For example, did you know that E.T. was supposed to die at the end of the movie? It could have been such a flop. So, yeah, test screening is used among all the film industry, every time with classic survey and complex human analysis. And at the end, among the movie maker, there is a big controversy regarding their efficiency. So we decided to crack a solution. As a neuroscience specialist and Simon Sinek follower, I can affirm that emotions drive every single human being. So we developed a fully automatic way of tracking audiences' emotions using AI and computer vision algorithm. During each test screening, we analyze audience videos while they are viewing the movie. Our AI identify every single face and extract the main emotion in real time. Our insightful BI reports are a big game changer for the movie maker. We compare, for example, their scene reaction expectations and the audience real-time emotional feedback. And last but not least, we provide them the secret sauce for a blockbuster, like a cooking recipe for success, but using audiences' emotions. What an unfair advantage. But what about competitions? A lot of players in this market from 1928, but none of them are using AI, real-time feedback, and efficient database to take away. So definitely, we are unique in our approach. And what about the market? We will address all the film industry from China, USA, India, and Europe. But how big it is? In short, we are talking about a $50 billion growing industry. Our model will be so simple. Nowadays, a traditional test screening costs $20K one shot. At real time, we will apply a one-shot price per movie, but for unlimited A/B testing. To address the market, we will have three phases. $10K per movie for the early adopters, $500,000 in phase 2, which is, by the way, less than 0.5% of an average movie budget, and at the end, when our killing forecasting features will be ready, $1 million per movie, which still be a gift. So with that in mind, we have planned to reach almost 18 million euros of revenue in year 3 with only 25 movies analyzed this year. Nothing compared to the 5K movies created each year by the leading countries. We will reach the break-even within a year, and we have already a quite optimistic roadmap. Validate the market needs in the next 2 weeks and expect an exit within 2 years for this industry. But to achieve that, we have a huge secret sauce that includes a very talented team, a bunch of advisors from Demium, a disruptive technology, and last but not least, a very smart approach. To address the market and validate the needs, we cracked another solution. We will use a Try Me landing page showing our technology in less than 2 minutes. Step 1, we will grab the email address. Step 2, we will analyze the user webcam face emotion in real time while displaying a short movie trailer. And to test other industries, we will simply change the video content using TV ads, cosmetic product, and so on. And step 3, we will show a piece of our magic, and for sure, we will end with a big wow effect. Based on the results, we will be able to confirm the film industry need or pivot gently to the most interested market. But before our conclusion, let's share what we have done so far in only 2 days. You see? Yeah, it's working? Yeah. We got a real AI neural network prototype working on a real image. This is real data. Then we do the same on a webcam video stream in real time. And we even start prototyping some hardware cool device. We have done some great detailed mock-up and think about a very smart exit strategy so that we can replicate one exit per industry. So yeah, we are definitely a strong team with a sci-fi velocity. Imagine what we could achieve in 1 year. And as a conclusion, because we are entrepreneurs and doers, I will simply quote Master Yoda for the investor in the audience. In real time, do or do not. There is no try. Yeah. This is not only me. Yeah. Yeah. So the idea is to, as to be honest, we have only validate the market using one of my contact, a very experienced girl in the cinema market in France, and I explained her the idea, the potential, etc. She already sent me some email from the marketing chief officer of UGC, which is a famous distributor in France. And then I have not yet burned too many weapons. But yeah, as maybe there is a lot of other markets, we will use some authorized movie maker, a movie trailer, sorry, or maybe even we can use it for Demium. Look at the awesome 1-minute video you have. If you run that within an audience during, for example, the All Startup Weekend, we can give you the amount of surprise and amazed people in the assembly. And for, I don't know if you pick up like a beer producer, Heineken or whatever, that spend billions of euros in each ad, not in, or big one for the Super Bowl each year, you can A/B testing. I don't know, 4 versions of the ad and select the one with the more emotional feedback. Okay, perfect. Thanks.